Oh! I am the Wolf. Along here with Tigerface,
What's up?
bringing you the next part of Let's Play Megaman 5. On our last episode, we took on Gravity Man and Gyro Man.
And now we are both officially drinking. I recommend Holiday Classic Smirnoff Vanilla Vodka, Captain Morgan Spice Rum, and Eggnog. Not bad, folks.
Yep.
Not
To bring
bad.
us a little bit of Christmas cheer.
Yee-hoo! Alright, now we're playing Crystal Man, and we're ready. There's Mega Man.
And these enemies are annoying because you have to get rid of their head, not their
I'm
body.
actually surprised that there wasn't a Crystal Man before Mega Man 5. Like, some of them, like when they started coming up with stuff like Pharaoh Man, you're almost like, you think you'd come up with Crystal Man before Pharaoh Man, but Pharaoh Man's 4, and this is 5.
Yeah. The Pharaoh Man was
Pharaoh Man was
cool,
awesome. He was I think he was my favorite one of that game. But I don't have them all memorized. Like, I could probably tell you all the Mega Man bosses, but tell them all which game at this point is a very hard thing to do.
Let's see. It's Guts Man, Cut Man, Bomb Man, Ice Man, Fire Man,
And Elect Man. Everyone knows Mega Man
and
1.
Elect Man.
Mega Man 1's easy. You just go fire, ice, electricity, and then you go
And
pretty much bombs, cut, and guts.
Then it's Heat Man, Bubble Man, Metal Man,
Metal Man's cool. I like Metal Man.
Quick Man,
I hate Quick Man.
Crash Man, Flash
I
Man,
don't like Crash Man either.
and let's see.
Yeah, you would also think Crystal Man would come before Bubble Man, even. Bubble Man's one of the ones that's a little weird.
Well, he was weird for, because his whole thing didn't make sense to me. He had lead bubble for his weapon, but,
But he was underwater, right? His whole stage, he was one of those whales.
Water, so.
Do you have a Mega Man 2 LP up?
Yeah.
We should re-record all of them.
But, I mean,
we should re-record all of them and do Tigerface presents co-commentation of Mega Man.
I also promised I might do, a difficult one of Mega Man 2 instead of the normal. There's also a difficult mode, so.
Alright, I'll help with that. Because, hell, if I just sit here and drink, become famous. Hey, how many times you can die in this, for real? Like, we have people to entertain.
Yeah.
You can't just be dying in the same spots.
Well, I might die at that spot until I continue. I mean, it's happened before. Usually it doesn't, but, I mean, I'm sometimes a really poor judge with, okay, it's over, right? Right? Actually, I had a trick for it. I'm just not using the trick yet. That's part of the problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem, because you're kind of dying in the same spot.
Well, I have plenty of lives. But, anywho. What I usually do is I'll sit here, wait until the last one goes for that particular one.
And then jump? That's not a trick.
Then jump.
That's not a trick. That's how you play the game.
Well, I mean, you, can tell by waiting just, half a second, and then...
Like that?
No.
No.
Like that. Ah. I have no idea what that hole was about, so.
I can't wait till we're out of eggnog. We gotta switch to, Bud Lights after this.
We'll be stumbling and laughing.
Christmas in North Carolina. I always shoot him. Every single game. There will not be a game goes by. I don't shoot the bucket. And I'm like, oh, shoot. Sorry, dude. Let me have that one.
Always shooting Eddie.
I do, man. Is his name Eddie?
That's his name.
Eddie the Bucket. That almost works. I'm not even really mad at it, to tell you the truth. It should be.
These guys are Sniper Joes for this game. They're Crystal Joes. As everyone knows, I've mentioned that there is a Sniper Joe in every single Mega Man game for the original series, anyway. They are iconic characters.
It's like Goombas, man. These are the Goombas. They could kick the hell out of a Goomba, though.
Yeah, they definitely could.
No, you know what kick the hell out of them? Hammer Bros.
Well,
Hammer Bros could beat anybody on an 8-bit system.
Yeah,
like, if you have an 8-bit
goes...
tournament, you could put him up against friggin' Octoroks, anything. Hammer Bros will beat them.
Hammer Bros were just one of those...
They're annoying. Like,
they,
who makes an enemy that annoying?
In number 3, they were fine because, they finally found a way to, like, deal with the whole how many hammers were on screen and timing and whatnot. But in the first game, when I got to level 8 and saw them, I was just like, shit, man, you know?
You just pretty much had to be powered up. Or really good. I always got hit by them. I don't have shame in it either. I always find that weird when people can just like absolutely blast through a video game. Like, it's one thing if you're like blasting through like Zelda. Like, I can do that. But that's because I know the puzzles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Zelda's puzzle oriented. But those people can just like play friggin' Super Mario World with their eyes closed and beat a whole stage.
By
like,
the way,
how many times do you have to run through this, man?
Always been tempted to try that with Megaman 3. Or Super Mario Brothers 3, I mean, not Megaman 3.
I'm glad you got that. There's no way you could have seen that in time.
I know this game well enough that
You knew it was there?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I knew that V was there. If I didn't, I probably would have died on the spikes or missed and had to have gone back to this level. Of course, I'm probably going to die anyway. Oh, no, wait, he can't come up here, so yeah.
Well, do you have what's his name weakness? Is Hero the weakness of of crystals? Because heroes get crystals in video games.
Yeah. He's a weakness, but I'm going to die against Crystal Guy first.
You're just going to kill yourself first?
Yeah.
No, let's play through it. Alright, this is the Wulv challenge. The people want it. You got to go for it.
You
gotta go for it. You have to go for it. I've called you out on the tubes.
I'm not going to be able to do this, but, you know.
I called you on the tubes. You can't back down. Better stand tall when they're calling you out. Don't bend, don't break, baby, don't back down, Bon Jovi. You know Bon Jovi said it's true. I'm not doing damage worth of crap. That's his weakness. You might as well do the Mega Buster. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill you.
I told you you would, but no, you're like... People are challenging you.
Well, they are, but you failed this challenge. There you go.
Actually, I almost had him.
Yeah, actually, you do kind of catch up. Alright, well, now you should win.
Yeah, if I die, it's going to be a disaster.
At least you didn't use, like, over half your bar or something, so you know you have enough.
Well, I probably would have had enough anyway. And if not, I could have finished him off with, like, say, the, Mega Buster or something.
Fire that way.
I wasn't trying to. This thing's lagging at the moment. Isn't quite seeming to register when I'm doing stuff, so... In fact, I'll be really pissed if I die because of that.
There's a nail biter. Nice! Critical hit. Last minute. Survived with, how much is that? 4 bars of health? They're all different sizes.
It would have been one hit.
One hit?
Yeah, it would have been one hit. One good jump on him or one of those crystals would have killed me. Now the challenge for the Wulv will be to remember which Robot Master's weak against Crystal.
Those are Targo colors, baby. No one who watches this watches sports. I don't know why I'm even talking.
There are probably some people that watch sports that watch this. After all, I'm sure there's geeks like you out there still.
That's true. I am a massive sports fan / video game nerd, so I make it work. I bridge the gap between the worlds. I don't know, what about like Wave Man or something?
Wave Man is weak against Charge Man.
What's Charge Man weak against? Stone Man?
Charge Man is weak against Stone Man. Stone Man is weak against Napalm Man.
And is
I
Napalm
want to
weak
say
against Star?
Napalm's weak against Crystal. I'm
Go to
pretty
him.
sure, but I'm not 100% sure. That's the problem.
Well, we'll find out the hard way. See, Napalm Man's a cool guy, too. Like, that's a cool idea, Napalm Man.
I like his stage. He, however, seems to be lacking.
Is this the one with the tigers? Yeah, this is the one with the tigers. I always thought this was funny. Like, this is not what I saw coming. But this is Tigerface guest commentates, so we should have some tigers.
Definitely.
Well,
whatever.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Nice! That was brutal. Survival of the fittest.
Yes, sir.
We're studying all that crap in biology, and I don't care. I'd sit through forever. Like, sit through lab for 3 hours and go to lecture the same day. I'm like, dude. I just mess around with my lab partners.
Excuse me. Ooh. I hate this part. I have to get rid of those guys before that.
Oh. I'm about to say how easy that looked, and when he died in the middle of it, sometimes it embarrassed you. By the way, he's playing this for a reason, because I would be much worse at them, so I'm going to give him crap for his playing, but he is better than me. I'm just that type of person. I'll mock people anyway.
We have that sort of friendship, so you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I tease him if he missed a hoop in basketball. So.
Exactly. I'm a basketball star. Not.
No, but you're much better at basketball than I'll ever be. So.
That tiger is really out of luck. Like, that tiger... Those other tigers were kicking the hell out of him. That was just badly played, so he just gets his face shot off as soon as he sees you. Alright, charge up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what I was supposed to do and going to the first time, but, like, my first charge shot when I came through here didn't do crap, so I was like, huh? So I thought maybe that I misremembered and I was just supposed to walk and shoot, but I don't know, I did better that time, so go fig.
Go fig. Energy tank of freedom. Doesn't make any sense. It's starting to make less and less sense the more and more eggnog we drink.
Everything makes less and less sense the more you drink. Except life. Life makes more sense.
Funny how those things work. That guy's brutal, man.
I hate that Joe. Helly Joe or something.
Why are they called Joe?
Because they're your regular everyday robot.
Yes. They're worse than most of the other robots, though, usually.
Yeah. Nice. Shot his propellers
Don't shoot the bucket!
Don't shoot.
Don't shoot that bucket! That was kind of crappy.
Don't shoot Mr. Bucket! I love him!
Should have given you an energy tank. Wasn't there a toy called Mr. Bucket?
Yeah, that's...
What was it?
What
was in it? Like, what was in the bucket?
Balls.
That's it?
Remember, I'm
No,
Mr. Bucket? Balls pop out of my
Mr.
mouth.
Bucket.
Forever.
I have a theme song. I forget it. It's something like that.
It's like I'm Mr. Bucket. Balls pop out of my mouth. Mr. Bucket.
It goes Mr. Bucket, balls pop out of my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
The original one that I remember, yes.
Probably.
And
That'd
like
be the
you
90s,
had to,
the innocent 90s.
you had to, like, scoop up the like cheap ping pong ball type things that popped out of his mouth and place them back in before like they popped out or something. I think was the whole
What
deal
the hell
behind
game
it.
is that? That's like, you know what the worst game ever was? I don't even know if it's actually a mainstream game, but it's a game I had as a kid, so I thought it was a mainstream game. But did you ever have Hi-Ho the Cheerio?
No, I didn't.
Hi-Ho the Cheerio was a stupid game. It's almost like, well, I don't know what it's like. Like, you have like a tree, and you have holes in your tree, and there's a whole pile of cherries in the middle, and you spin the nozzle that gets 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, or 3 cherries. Then whatever you pick, you put those cherries on your tree. The next person spins, and you got to get your tree filled up first. Like, there's nothing to that game, even for a 3-year-old. That game was terrible.
Sounds like it.
Hi-Ho the Cheerio, man, stupid.
I always, I don't remember my favorite game from childhood.
By the way, leave a thumbs up if you remember that game. Because I really don't, I do not want to be the only one. I was an 80s baby. Well, then. I was 80s. That game has to exist. People have to know about this game. What, you gotta start from the very beginning?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I was close to the boss. I had, I was shield made. I don't know what the, That's all I can say right now. It's just,
Yeah, Wulv takes his Megaman very seriously. We're gonna think of other stuff to LP too. You can't just LP Megamans.
Well, I'm not going just LP Megamans. It's just that I want to start off with Megaman because, like, I always loved Megaman 3. The Megaman 6 was the other one that I played, had done a lot as a kid and whatnot, even though it wasn't my favorite of the series. In fact, it's my least favorite of the original series. Not that it's a bad game overall.
Which one?
Mega Man 6.
Yeah. I liked the weapons guys. I thought it was like 4 elementals and 4 weapons guys. The weapons guys were awesome. The elementals were okay, except that skiing one. He sucked.
Blizzard Man.
Yeah, that was a letdown. The plant guy was okay. Like, I can appreciate the plant guy because
plant guy had.
I mean, at this point, when you're at 6, when you're sitting there with Tomahawk Man, but it was cool because they all had different weapons. Like, one was an axe, and one was like a sword, one was like a spear or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I mean, Plant Man was just a complete copy of Leaf Man. Leaf Man had a much better shield. So that's my only like real issue with Plant Man is that he followed Leaf Man's basic attack pattern and everything, gave you a shield like Leaf Man, but Leaf Man's shield you could also like use as an actual weapon if you needed to.
That looks like it's his weakness.
So. Come on. No.
Oh, man. Dude.
Nice.
You're cutting these close, man. You're going to die like hell in the boss gauntlet.
I won't die like hell in the boss gauntlet. Usually I do better in the boss gauntlet than I do here for some reason. It's been that way with like most every Mega Man game, though there was a freak accident in the last Mega Man game that I put up that I still don't know like what the heck to make about it. I was using Pharaoh Shot against the guy that it was weak against, and he like jumped on me and killed me, but I jumped into the Pharaoh shot and died, and the energy came down on me, and
Restored you?
no, I was dead.
But
I
you
went
still
to
got the energy
start
and then you died again.
went to the new life, and I thought I was gonna have to face him again, but I didn't for some reason. So it was like, wow.
Weird.
Anyway, I'm gonna stop here for this one for now, and catch you all next time.
Stay classy.